Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jesse, the Couch Movie Critic, and today we're doing an off-camera unboxing. This is an unboxing for the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con grip. So, for those of you that have a Nintendo Switch, you know that with the Joy-Cons you can actually play them like this, which could be, if you have larger hands, a little uncomfortable to be playing for prolonged periods of time with the controller like this. What this adapter does is, as you can see in the picture on the box, it allows you to add a plastic grip that sits around the actual Joy-Con so that you have a more comfortable handle on the actual Joy-Con itself. And as you can see, my Joy-Cons are decorated. I wanted to do a quick unboxing and give you an idea what I think about them and first impressions and so on, and go from there. So I got these off of Amazon. If I remember right, they're just Nintendo Joy-Con, Switch Joy-Con grips. They, on Amazon, they come up under a manufacturer by the name of FYOUNG. Oddly enough, the box does say Adobe on the front. It tells you it's a controller grip used for left and right Switch Joy-Con for the Nintendo Switch. It's got some basic information here on the side, basic picture of what it looks like. The model that I got was the colored one, so this is supposed to be this match. Haven't opened it yet. We're going to be doing it now for the first time. Shows you how it works. The Amazon app gives you a little bit more information on how it works, how to get it in and out, and so on. And as you can see, again, checked off. It's the red and blue, so it matches my actual Switch controls. Let's go ahead. Let's get the trusty scissors here and open this bad boy up and see what it looks like and see what it feels like using it, too. We're kind of unboxing and review today on this one. Let's go ahead and pop that over. That goes over there. Really should use a knife for this. These scissors, tricky. All right, there we go. Go ahead and pull this tab forward. Slide this up and over here. Go ahead and open this all up. And whoop, there they are. They are in living color, man. So there's nothing else in the box, just the two Joy-Cons. They're inside of the, that kind of foamy, patty, baggy thing that a lot of stuff tends to come in nowadays. We'll go ahead and we'll try out the red one, and I'm going to pull it over. Main reason I invested in these is because even though we have, obviously, the Pro Control adapter that lets you turn this into a full-size control setup, and we also have two of the Pro controllers, aftermarket Pro controllers, I do have other kids that don't live with me full time and friends that come over that do play, and I wanted to be able to give them the opportunity that when they came over to play, that if we had more than 3 people that wanted to play, everybody would have the option to play, because technically we have enough for 4 controllers. So it was one of those things where I said, you know what, I want to go ahead and make this be something that can definitely happen, so that when people come over, they can definitely go ahead and play accordingly. Let's go ahead and we're going to test it out. I don't know why my brain keeps telling me that we're going to test this out with the red one. So the way see if I remember right, the way it was inscribed on the site, you slide it in, as you see. And we'll go ahead and take a good look at this real quick here before we actually get down to the nitty-gritty. It has the plus and minus, so it lets you know what side it's facing. It has here the contacts, the little buttons that are pushing the buttons on the actual Joy-Con. The indentation so that it's either side, regardless of the controls. And then obviously you got the handles that bulk it up, SR and SLR. So from the way it shows on the Amazon, you slide it in top first, and then you just push down on the bottom until it's flush, and boom, there we go. It is up and running, and it is functional. And I could see right away the top 2 buttons are interacting with the buttons on the control. I have clear access here, and it is 10 times more comfortable. It's still a stretch. You're still stretching your hand a little bit for the dual stick here, the digital stick. Good God, why is my brain shorting out that I can't remember the name of this thing? The control stick and the letters, but it's definitely a lot more comfortable than if you were just holding this tiny little Joy-Con in your hands. And for somebody like me that does have big old sausage hands, it is a hell of a lot more comfortable. I could feel it already. I feel like I can definitely be playing Mario Kart or one of the other games with this. And as I showed you, it is just super easy to use. I mean, you slide it in and pop it in place. Boom, there you go. On the blue side, or the negative side of the Joy-Cons, it's a little bit of a reach for the buttons and a little closer when it comes to the control stick, but it's still just comfortable. I could again see right away the interactions between the SLR and the SR buttons just going right to work. I mean, I really think it's a great adapter. I think it's going to be a lot of fun when we have friends and family come over that want to play with us. I think it's just going to make it all around. Now, normally my my Joy-Cons are inside of clear hard plastic protectors, and it's done for the reason of that. Excuse me. Bella plays with it. Bella does take it out of the dock, so it needs to be protected. But when we have friends and families over, we can go ahead and separate these. You just got 2 full-size controllers that you can give to anybody to play. Very simple, easy. 2 pieces of plastic, nothing else, with a couple buttons, and it works. Now, from the way Amazon shows it, it is supposed to be very easy to release. And it is. It absolutely is. You just pull on this exposed down right here, and boom, the Joy-Con comes right out. It's not fighting with you. It's not stuck. It's not giving me any issues. I mean, I'm doing this with very little pressure, and it comes right on out. I just think that's absolutely awesome. Again, as I said earlier, going to be a great addition to the gaming setup. I think anybody that has multiple members of the family, multiple controllers, it's worth the investment. It's normally, I've seen them online, because these aren't, you know, specific to this one manufacturer. Like, it's one of these things that's made somewhere in China and then relabeled for a bunch of different manufacturers. But I've seen them for as little as, with shipping, $11.99, and I've seen them up to $16 each. This one I got real lucky. It was a deal of the day. I had it on my list for a while, and I was like, it's not something I'm rushing to buy. Because like I said, it was really further when people come over and stuff. Right now, I haven't had an issue with it, but I figured down the road when it happens, I might as well have it and have it ready, especially when I have my older kids in from out of town. And I said to myself, it was deal of the day. They had it down to, I think it was like $7.99, and they gave you like another $6.50, so, or 60 cents off of it. So I got it for like all of $7.30. I think with shipping or with taxes and everything, I paid $7.89 for it, and it was worth the investment. I mean, it's gonna be great. It's comfortable. It's working. It's doing its job, and I'm pretty sure that kiddo's gonna love being able to play with this thing. I really do. When company comes over and when you want to do things and play with things, so I will definitely get some hands on with him with her. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to be able to play with them and use them and go from there. So there's the unboxing, my review. Listen, for the $12 that it's cost, or $7.89 in my case, is deal of the day. Definitely recommend it. Definitely say jump out there, get it. It's a great accessory to have in the home to use with your kids and have some fun with. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a great night.